You may have seen our next guest playing a yuppie weasel in the motion picture Aliens. He is a terrific actor and a comedian, and also soon can be seen in the upcoming Beverly Hills Cop 2. Please welcome Paul Reiser. Paul. Thanks for being here.
A yuppie weasel. That's what I had in mind the whole time.
What the car said. Well, you were a weasel.
Not in the biological sense. That sounds like an animated picture now. The yuppie weasel.
No, I didn't mean in the biological sense. I meant in the behavioral sense.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You were devious, two-faced.
All right, I was.
Yeah.
Take me to prison.
No, it's just a movie part.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And you're also, is this true, Beverly Hills Cop 2?
Now, this is upsetting to me. I'm Beverly Hills Cop 2. And I thought you come on the show, you know, I'll say I'm in a movie, people be impressed. Ooh, he's in Beverly Hills Cop 2. So then I come on and you're, you know, spending a half an hour with Eddie Murphy. So now, how impressed could they be with me? You know, this is my whole point. You know, it's upsetting. And I'll be honest with you, Eddie's part, a lot bigger than mine. I'll be honest with you.
What do you play in the movie?
I play a yuppie weasel. And I just get so many yuppie weasel roles. And Eddie plays a black yuppie weasel. And it's sort of a yuppie film. But I'm okay. I'm over that now.
You're over that
now.
Was that a segue?
It might be if you let me get away with it. Otherwise, it'll be a dead space.
All right. So you're not bothered by that any longer?
No, I'm over that now.
Okay.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Are you working around the country as a comedian, or are you concentrating more on your acting?
I don't concentrate on anything. No, I've been working. Maybe we should go back there. You know what upset me, and I'll share this with you because it's only the United States and it's late. I flew in yesterday. I'm not scared of flying. I fly a great deal. I am afraid of the people I sit next to. When it happens, I sit next to either babies who just were born like an hour ago and just they want to sit near me, or a guy. This flight, a guy. They have to be my friend. I don't know. They have no friends. They go, I'll be on a 5-hour flight. I'll meet this guy. And you know, I'm a nice guy. I don't mind meeting people. I don't need more friends. I'll be honest with you. You know, I mean, I have friends that I like. I don't get to call. So this guy, and you know what? I don't understand the art of the chit-chat. I'm sitting there minding my own business. 2 hours into it, and the guy says to me, you know, this is my first trip to New York. And I said, oh, like I asked you. You know, and I felt bad. And then, you know, because I snapped. He doesn't deserve that.
He really shouldn't treat a man like that.
And you're trapped. And, you know, in life, if somebody talks to you, you can walk away and go, excuse me, I got to get a tomato juice. You know, you can walk away. Yeah. I'm going to get some punch, you know. On a plane, you're not going anywhere. You're sitting there. Yeah. So you can. I wish I could be honest and just say, sir, I've had my fill of you. You know, but you can't.
No.
And you sit there and you tell, you know, and they talk. I try to chit-chat. I don't know how. I wish I did. He says, what do you do? I said, what do you do for a living? And sometimes it's not that they're boring. It's just some people's lives don't lend themselves to conversation. You know what I mean? And I'm trying. I said, so what do you do for a living? He says, I manufacture ball bearings, which is, you know, fine. I don't know what to say. I said, all I could come up with is, oh, really? The round ones or what? That's all I had. I had nothing. I had nothing. And then, you know, and he talks about nothing. People, I don't know, he goes, you know, Paul, with prices the way they are today, I don't have to tell you. I said, good, then talk to somebody else. Go over, you know, in the lounge there. He's going on. He's telling me this story. And I see, the people who know that they're boring, he starts winding up the story. Like 45 minutes into it, he goes, anyway, to make a long story short, I said, it's too late to be short. Try entertaining. You know, just put some amusement in there. Something, some attribute that will prevent me from strangling you.
Any kind of a big payoff. Yeah.
Something. He's just going on, and I'm bad at inane. The guy asked me, now, it's a good question. I don't know what to do with it. Out of nowhere, he says to me, is it going to rain today?
Yeah.
And I had to be honest. I said, I don't know. Yeah. You know, how would I know something like that? I wouldn't be more scared if I said, yeah, 3 o'clock to 3:15 and then no more. It's like, ooh, who are you? You are big in the business, you know. Because I would be scared if somebody said to me, yeah, and you know that plane you're taking tomorrow? Don't get on it. You know, I just don't want somebody who knows that
much. Too much information.
That's my exact point.
But you're over that now.
I'm over that now.
All right, good. We'll do a commercial while we collect our collective thoughts, and then we'll do. Kids.
You can't beat that.
No, you can't beat them. They're fine. And, of course, Dave Sanborn is with us tonight. What do you do for relaxation now? I guess you don't have much free time.
I haven't relaxed. 1971, I had a quiet moment, and then I just got nervous. And that's my big problem. I need to relax more.
Yeah.
See, in L.A., they would tell you you have to go basically get out of the city and drive. I came back to New York. This is absolutely true. I haven't been here in 4 months. I forgot how to walk in New York. I was like rush hour, and there was traffic. There was like people walking. I couldn't get on the street. I had to go, Can I just take a running jump? Give me a hint. You know, and the guy said, go ahead, and I jumped on, and I just kept moving.
There's a certain rhythm you have to establish.
I lost it. I lost the beat. And, but in L.A., they say, you just get out of the city, drive. So they say you should go to the ocean, I don't know why, but if you go to water, and, you feel better. So I tried this. I was feeling very tense. I went out to the beach, and I'm standing there. It was a nice, cool day, and I'm feeling better. 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and I start breathing out, my troubles in the ocean air or whatever.
You sort of actually physically try and breathe them out. You concentrate.
What they say.
Yeah.
You just breathe it out.
I've heard that. Yeah.
I didn't make it up. So you're on my side. I sense that.
No, I am.
So you do. You breathe out. You just sit there and you're taking the air, and then you feel better. And your problems, they say, will just wash out to the ocean. So I'm feeling good. And I'm getting back in my car, and then I thought, wait a second. I'm breathing out. My problem is over to the water. There's got to be some poor guy on the coast of Japan who's trying to relax, who's getting all my problems washing onto his back. And he's, he doesn't need my problem. He's walking around going, gee, Hanukkah's coming up. I don't even know how to spell it. He doesn't need that. So then I feel bad. I'm driving back. Oh, wait a second. I must have his problems. And sure enough, half an hour later, I'm thinking to myself, I eat entirely too much fish. Because that's a problem there. It's not my problem. And I'm worse. So it's better off, I figure, to stay home and have my own problems than to walk away with an Oriental person's concerns. That's all.
I think you're probably right.
Yeah, Dave, a lot of these jokes are very thin, but I sell the hell out of them.
No, you're doing a fine job. No, you get high marks for presentation tonight.
Yeah, it's a thin slice, but I packaged it.
No, don't sell yourself short. You're doing a fine job
Well,
here.
thank you very much. What else you got?
How about friends? I
have no friends.
You mentioned you have enough friends. What about your old friends, the guys that you grew up with? You see them?
I see them. I don't have time. You know what it is? It's a sad thing in this business. I don't have real conversations with people. And I don't think most people really want to talk to people. When you be honest, when you see somebody and you go, hey, how are you? You don't really want to know. You just want them to go, fine. The minute the guy, you say, how are you? And they go, not good. You go, here we go.
Yeah.
It's what? I don't have the time. What exactly? And then you feel bad because just give me highlights. Anybody die? Anybody graduate? No. Nice talking. I'll see you again. Just keep on moving.
Keep on going.
Keep on going. That's all.
Beverly Hills Cop. That's still in the works, right? So we don't know.
Beverly Hills Cop 2.
2. When will it be out? We don't know yet. Do we?
May something.
Sometime in May. All right. And you'll be working at various clubs around the country.
No, I'll be doing many things. I'm writing. I'm doing. It's so much. It's a whole other show we could do.
Could folks stop by and visit you?
Oh yes, I'd like that.
All right. It's Paul Reiser from Aliens and whatever. Nice to see you again, Paul. We'll be back here. Okay, Paul, nice to see you again. Have a good weekend. And my thanks also to Eddie Murphy. Paul, have a good trip to Hawaii. We'll see you Monday. Monday, Cyndi Lauper will be here, John Witherspoon, and kids who do not watch television. Have a good weekend, folks. We'll have a
Coming up next, it's a whole hour of all the people who made the front pages all over the world. I'm kind of curious. Do you think Michael Jackson's going to make the list? Get your hand up there, Mike.